It's your boy Walt, aka Easy, tuning in again on another episode of WalTalK. Okay, you gotta deal with knowing that it's possibly not gonna be no creative help, no financial help when it comes to building yourself up as a brand, and building yourself up as a person, building yourself up as an individual that needs to be motivated. You have to be the one to seek that motivation. You have to be the one to go out there and push yourself. And when you can't, there's avenues that you can lean on. You can always check my YouTube, check my Instagram, EMG Walk. I got motivational, inspirational content for people that feel like they might not be seen. Also content for people that feel like they get into it and they just want to take a rest, or they not seeing appreciation, or they don't think they there yet, so they might want to feel like they need to stop, or they just feeling unmotivated. But to come to talk about artist development or creator development, it comes to the point where now it's at the game. You have to spend time, like I once said before, on your own craft or your own entrepreneurship, whatever hustle you got. It's in that time now where the investments or sponsors is very short, slim. So you gotta go out here and create avenues and opportunities for yourself. Being stagnant is gonna get you swept under the rug. But there's always places you can still clock into that you should still do anyway while you grind. The game was a little better with the artist development because now it's more of like one and done. You gotta be careful with who you keep around you, because not everybody is the one that's trying to help you lift yourself up. Not everybody is trying to be the one or be a part of the team. Not everybody that you tell your dream to wants to see it come to fruition. You gotta be careful, gotta be cautious. It come from loved ones, it come from those that's enemies, it come from friends. You never know. But what you do know is action. So action is whatever they show. A person show you that they trying to be there for you and they ain't trying to help build you and uplift you. Actions speak louder than words. Being able to have a good father figure in your life to give you as a male, on a male's perspective or on a female's perspective, to say to have a good mother in your life to raise you, to be able to say that you want to do everything they want to do. You want to be just like them, because there's a lot of people out here that ain't grow up with no example. There's a lot of people that grew up out here in life didn't have nobody to look up to. They had to create their own way from since a kid. So you can't look at somebody that's a grown man or a grown woman. You can't look at everybody and expect them to understand how you have an understanding when they ain't come off how you came up. Their mentality, their mindset is a whole nother thought about what life is or what life could be or what you have to do to go through life. This shit out here is wicked. And to grow up not having that type of male figure or female figure or just that role model in the sense of an achievement, whether it was something good or bad, I don't know. I mean, to have a bad example in your life, but it's still in your life, is that not still good? Because at least you get to see what not to do. I love my dad, love my mom, but I don't want to be like her because she this or he that. Or it could be on a positive side. Yeah, I love my dad, love my mom. I want to be just like her because she this and he that. You got to have a perspective growing up and going through life of, understanding of what other people possibly could be visioning or going through life having a perspective of. Because we all different. We all go through our own different experiences, but we still at the end of the day go through experiences. Some of them are similar, but not all of them. They all have their differences. I can't imagine how it would feel to grow up and say, I ain't had this, or I ain't able to say I look up to, or I ain't able to say I have no example to. I got my father in my life, I got my mother in my life, and I don't know how to fathom or imagine to be able to say that that's not true. So I feel compassion and empathy for those that had to go through life to this point or life period without that. Hey, rule 1, the world is a mess. Jungle out here. Trashy and shit, you gotta be able to attack. You gotta have your guard up. You gotta be able to go through the bullshit and still survive. Number 2, what's the truth? Truth is what I say it is. Deny everything, admit nothing. And then 3, no matter how fucked up it get, no matter how fucked it be, never ever ever admit defeat. Always claim victory. We ain't never losers, we always winners. Every loss is a lesson, no losses, all W's. So it's like the mindset to have to be a person that thinks of, what if it don't work? Or to be the type to think like, it's gonna work. It kills your mindset when you think negative thoughts. The manifestation of negative thinking. It's a manifestation of a negative outcome. Even though I was raised on plan for the worst, hope for the best. That's great in an analytical mindset, but for a manifestation mindset, it's not as good because you put your mind into negative situations that could happen instead of only manifesting situations of positivity that are going to happen. I don't think the negative, so therefore there is no negative that comes into my universe. There is no negative that comes into my perception. There is no negative that comes into my idea. There is no negativity that comes into my presence. There's no negativity that comes into my aura. So yes, you do want to plan for the worst and hope for the best. At the same time, once you get the plan ready for the worst, you need to focus more mentally on striving and achieving to try to get the best to happen and not thinking about the plan B. It's only plan A. On the NFL side, Eagles, good job. Bears, good job. Go Birds, go Bears. You might be in a lane or industry where it's competition to be the best. You might be in athletics where it's competition to be the best. And you out here in your own head contradicting your own greatness based upon what you see as achievements to be completed or in your reach just yet. But people are comparing you to say that you're there to get it. So you gotta keep your mind state ready to go. Like fuck it at any moment. Whatever it is, however it is, you gotta get it. Just go. Nobody can hurt my feelings. Nobody can stop me from being what my vision says that it can be. Nobody should be able to stop you because it should be a thought process of, okay, I done competed and contradicted myself and built myself up to the point and level of what would a naysayer say? Who gives a fuck? I'm me, and that's good enough for me. Then at that point, that's when you realize, okay, now let's do something with that. And you start to strive for your greatness within yourself, within who you are.